much for joining me. Today guys, I'm going to be speaking about how to start a beauty YouTube channel or just a YouTube channel in general. It's not like particularly pertaining to beauty, but I just thought I'd slap it in there, seeing as I am more or less a beauty channel. The other day I posted a picture of this Google envelope and I got a lot more interest in it than I actually thought I would. I got a couple of people asking me, what is it about? Please could you tell us more? So I thought instead of doing a blog post about it and just writing about it, I would actually make a YouTube video about it, because it's just nicer to watch and easier to get the flow of things. Blah blah blah. I know a lot of people might think that I can't really talk on this topic because I don't have a crazy amount of followers or subscribers or anything like that. But again, this is for starting a channel and for beginners, which is exactly what I am. So I thought, you know, I could fall into that category and do this video. Either way, there's no law saying I can't make a video on how to start a channel, so I'm just gonna do it. It's not easy to just say, you know, this is an envelope from Google and it's X, Y, and Z. So I thought I would just kind of tell you a whole bunch of tips, tricks, and things you need to do along the way to kind of get to this envelope. I don't want to ramble on for ages because I hate videos where people just talk and talk and talk, and I kind of seem to do that sometimes. So I'm going to try and keep this like nice and chopped up and to the point and informative. So yes, if you guys want to see more on how to start a beauty YouTube channel, then keep on watching. Okay guys, so I kind of made like a little list of things I wanted to chat about because I don't want you to miss out on anything. So just quickly, like what I am going to talk about, basically just signing up, trends, lead-ons, top-rated videos, personality, effort, programs I use, and obviously monetization. So to start up, first thing you're going to do is you're going to have to sign up for a channel. If you have a Gmail email account, then it's really simple. You just click the sign up button or sign in button on YouTube, type in your details, put in your email address, all the rest, and you're good to go. One thing I would highly recommend, guys, is to seriously take time to think of your YouTube channel name. You want to make the channel name memorable, you want to make it easy to type in. I just think the name is probably the most important part. So you sign up, you grab a name, and then obviously you just need to put in some channel artwork. There's a place to put a banner in, a profile picture. Just try and come up with a nice brand, a nice look, and all the rest. Then there's also a section in the banner where you can put leads to your website, to your Twitter account, Facebook, and all the rest. So also plug those in, so if people want to know where else they can find you and follow you, just make sure you've got the info there for them already and they don't actually have to go and search for you. And then again, on the whole kind of theme, brand, image, try and actually make an intro to your video. Like I do, obviously every single time my video plays, it's got Hayls World, so you know it's going to be me. It kind of just puts my branding in your mind, I guess. And it's just a nice way to start off a video. And two other channels I can think of off the top of my head is How to Cook That. She's got a really nice intro just of like little food pieces moving into her name, and also in the fro has an intro of her name every single time her video starts. It just adds to branding again and just having a bit of a nice overall image. That's just my opinion anyway. Obviously it's not essential, but it's a nice thing to try and think of doing and adding to all your videos. So that is basically signing up for your channel and really getting started from the beginning. So the next thing I'd say, or the next part to making your channel, is obviously making a video. It's hard to sometimes decide like, oh, where am I going to start or what video I'm going to do. And what I would recommend is try and look at what trends are happening right now. For example, I did an Easter nail art video when it was Easter. And I did a Valentine's nail art video when it was Valentine's. So try and think of when things are going to happen, like when spring is coming, do a spring makeup look, when winter's coming, winter makeup look, you know, stuff like that. And obviously Christmas is really nice. DIY gift ideas when it's Mother's Days or Father's Day. So just try and think of the trends that are going to be happening and maybe just try and fit your video into that, because it does definitely help with views, obviously because it's busy trending at the moment. So when I did the Valentine's nail art video, my video got a lot of hits. It's up to 11,000 views now, and I'm not saying that to boast or anything like that, but obviously it came in at the right time while it was trending and people wanted to watch it. So I think if you're struggling to think of what to post about, just think of what's trending. And obviously you started a channel because you wanted to make videos on something, so just make videos on what you wanted to make videos on, but keep trends in mind. Okay, number 3, my next kind of hint, tip, whatever you want to call it, is looking at your most viewed videos. So if I go back into my feed now and I look at all my videos and I find the ones that have been viewed the most, I'm going to tend to make more of those videos because the views are high. I'm not going to make a video where I only got 2 views because obviously people aren't really interested in that. So again, nail art is a really good one. People love watching nail art, it seems. So I'll carry on doing nail art videos. And I recently did an Essence foundation video, and that also got some awesome views. So I'm going to start doing some more foundation videos. So keep in mind when trying to think of the next video to do or what video to make, look at the ones that have already got some awesome views, because that's obviously what people are interested in. Okay, number 4, the next thing I would do, guys, is once people have finished watching your video, lead them on to another space of yours. So for example, maybe you've watched my video, you liked it, and you want to see more. Where can you go and see more? Tell people where they can go. I'm sure now you've seen on my video, I always go, hey guys, you can find me here when I'm not on YouTube. So I'm just telling you where else you can find me if you want to see more from me. I also usually give like a little preview of the previous video I did. So again, if you like the video you just watched, then you can go watch another one. So I definitely recommend trying to add that to your channel somehow, or even just saying, check in the comment section where else you can find me, just stuff like that. Then another thing is just ask people to subscribe to your channel or give your video a thumbs up if they liked it, because I don't know if this happens with you guys often, but it really does happen with me, honestly. I'll be watching a YouTube video and I'll think, wow, that's awesome, really nice, and I'll click on another video or a recommended video and just carry on. And I'll completely forget to actually do anything because I wasn't reminded about it, if you know what I'm saying. But if I watch a video and they go, please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, or please subscribe, then I go, oh, you know what, that actually was a really nice video, I will give it a thumbs up. And then I thumbs up the video. It's just because I've been reminded to do it. So oftentimes I think people just don't do anything because they just like, oh, that's lovely, nice memory or whatever, and carry on. So just refresh it in their minds that they can subscribe to your channel and they can give your video a thumbs up. So just keep that in mind again when making a video and prompting people to do things. Number 5, and my next tip, again, when making videos, try and have a bit of personality, guys. With me personally, if I'm having a bad day and I'm feeling a bit sad or whatever, I will absolutely 100% not make a video, because I don't want you guys to see me all down and boring and like, imagine I was like, hey guys, welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to show you like a cool makeup look or whatever. It just seems like, this is boring, I don't want to watch. And I think people will move on from your video very quickly. But the more you've got personality and humor and just a fun, awesome vibe, then the longer people are going to stay on your videos. I'm not saying I'm the bee's knees here, guys, seriously. But I'm just saying try and put some life into your channel and just be as natural as possible. That's like the biggest thing, again, I could recommend, is trying to stay calm and natural and just do your thing. I know it's not easy sitting down in front of the camera and talking to a camera. It's weird and it's really hard to get used to at first. I must have chucked about 9 videos because I just didn't like how they came out. I looked awful, I was so unnatural, so it does take time to get used to in the beginning. But an awesome tip Mike gave me was when sitting in front of the camera and speaking to the camera, pretend that this video is going to go to your parents. And just talk as if you're going to send this to your parents and your parents only. And honestly, that made like the biggest difference in my recording and talking to a camera. Because I was just like, yeah, you know what, no one else is going to see this, it's just going to be my parents. So I'm just going to waffle on or do whatever. And since then, I've become more natural. I think I'm fairly natural on camera. So really try and give that a go. It really helps. I know it sounds weird, but it does. So just give it a go and let me know if that does help for you. The other thing I would say is just try and put a bit of effort into your videos. Obviously, we don't all have the most amazing technology and lights and all sorts. But as long as people can see that you're putting effort into your video, it makes a difference. So I just like to try and stabilize my footage when I take close-up shots or when I'm panning. I just like to make sure the lighting is fairly nice so you guys can see what's going on. When you don't care if your dirty laundry is like sitting right back there, or you haven't bothered to put makeup on or anything for a video, it does become less nice to watch, I guess. Again, but that's just my thoughts. I just personally wouldn't have all my washing there or dirty plates or whatever. Again, you don't have to have a studio to record in. It really doesn't matter. You can even record on your phone. But just as long as you're trying to make a nice video and you're putting effort in, I think it makes a huge difference. Okay, then the sixth tip, I would say, is the programs that I use. Basically the programs and editing tools that I use to do my videos. The first one I use is Final Cut Pro, and that is a Mac program, and that's basically what I edit my videos on. but you can also get iMovie, and iMovie comes standard with all Mac computers if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure if you can get Final Cut Pro on Windows or iMovie on Windows, but I do stand corrected. Maybe just Google it and see. And then what I use for audio is Garageband. I record that through my computer, and then once I've got the audio, I overlay it on the videos when I'm not talking like this, when I'm doing a voiceover. And then the other program you can use for Windows, if you're on Windows programs, is Movie Maker or After Effects. And After Effects is an Adobe program, so again you do have to buy that unfortunately. But Movie Maker, as far as I know, does come standard with Windows PCs. So check that out if you're looking for kind of editing material. But again, just Google these things because there are many different free programs or online programs that you can get to help you edit your videos and record and all that. Then again, coming to programming stuff is your thumbnails, and I guess that also comes into branding and looks and efforts and all the rest, but I just thought I'd put it under programs because I use Photoshop to make my thumbnails, but you can use anything. Again, you can even use Paint, you can use Microsoft Word, or whatever you have, but I just recommend making a nice thumbnail for your videos because it just reinserts all your branding and re-emphasizes your branding and makes everything just look a bit more polished and neat and makes a massive difference. I'll leave in the description bar the size and dimensions for a thumbnail so you get the exact size for the thumbnail. And I also recommend don't make it over 1 meg. I don't think you can even upload a thumbnail over 1 megabyte. So that's just another little hint there. And now finally guys, after basically I've done all of that, we get to monetization, and that's where this little card came in. Once people start viewing your videos and you start getting hits and all the rest, there's a section in the back of your channel where you can monetize your channel. And what that basically means is you can add adverts to the beginning of your videos or those little banners during your videos. And every time those adverts get viewed or clicked on, you earn money. So to monetize your channel guys, all you need to do is when you click on channel on the left hand side of the YouTube page, basically it opens to your home page of your channel. Then at the top you click on Video Manager, it kind of goes into your page's backend. Then again on the left hand side there's like a whole bunch of different settings, and if you click on Channel there will be another little section that says Monetization. It opens a whole settings panel and you can choose to monetize your channel, and once you've done that, or once you click on Monetize Your Channel, it'll open up to AdSense, and that's when you sign up for your AdSense account. So YouTube obviously needs to pay you that money somehow. And from YouTube it goes into an AdSense account. Again, this is all linked to Google. It's like all Google stuff. But you get your money in YouTube, or your hits and your views, your money starts accumulating and AdSense collects it and all the rest, and then they need to pay out your money to you once you've hit a certain threshold. And now what that means is once you've made 1,000 Rand on YouTube, they're going to pay out the money to your bank account. It's not like every time you make 10 Rand you can just take out the money, because it's obviously transactional costs are involved and all sorts. So the threshold is 1,000 Rand. You can extend it, so you can say, alright, once I've only earned 5,000 Rand, then you can pay me out. But the minimum you can go is 1,000 Rand. So they want to pay that money out to your bank account, but they want to verify that you are a real human being, that you exist, and that it is you behind the camera. They're not giving the money to someone else. And that is where this falls in. On AdSense, or in your AdSense account, you basically type in your residential address, where you live, and they post this little envelope to you. And in this envelope is a 6-digit PIN. Once you open this and you've got your PIN, you basically go into your AdSense account, you go into the area where it says, you'll know where it is, and you type in there the 6-digit PIN, and then it gives you the option to put in your banking details, and they've officially verified you are a human, you are living at this address, and they can start paying out the money that is owed to you. And that is all what this has to do with. I know this part now in hindsight seems kind of simple, and that's what the envelope is about, but you wouldn't even get to this point if you didn't do all the other tips and tricks and things I told you about. So I just wanted to do this video so you could just get a bit more insight into YouTube and what it's about, and how you can start your own channel. And again, I'm not some crazy guru with millions of subscribers and all sorts of stuff, but I am a beginner myself and I have started the channel, so I just thought I'd tell you what I've done so far, my opinions and things I've learned. And yes, I think that is it for this video, guys. I really hope it was informative. I hope you got some nice information and some nice tips and stuff like that. And if you have any questions, as always guys, please leave it in the comment section. I will do my best to reply, and I'm really sorry if I don't always reply to the comments, but I will try my best. And again, you can find me on all these social network channels when I'm not here on YouTube. Please hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more from me. And finally, a little thumbs up. Another little tip, trick kind of thing quickly, is every time you hit the thumbs up button, this video gets shared on your Twitter feed or on Google+, and it also kind of goes into the recommendations tabs as far as I know. So a little thumbs up would be great, and just remember that as well for your videos and your channel. Like I said, prompt people to do this. So I'm busy prompting you guys. Enough of that. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time guys, bye!